Jets fans, Jetstream News is on the air bringing everything about the impact of the Jets' victory over the Falcons and what this means for the 2026 draft. After this last result, the team fell a few positions in the draft table, and this rekindled a debate that seems to have no end. Should the Jets attack a quarterback already in 2026 or wait for the strongest class of 2027? Today we're going to unravel this in depth. The latest update of Draft 2026 puts the New York Jets currently in the 7th overall pick. Ahead of them are Tennessee, Giants, Saints, Raiders, Browns, Commanders, and Cardinals. And the curious detail, even the Rams, favorites for the Super Bowl, appear projected within the top 10, a direct consequence of that exchange with the Falcons, which is already entering the museum of the worst decisions of the recent NFL. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this off-season by hitting that subscribe button now. Welcome to the Jetstream News Channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news, and to follow everything, don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing, so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news. With that, part of the fans began to complain. Why win now? It's time to secure a QB franchise. The old discussion of tank versus winning culture came back to the table. But there is an essential point. Aaron Glenn is in his first year and made it clear that he wants to create a winning environment. Players don't enter the field to lose, and a team that wants to become a powerhouse can't live on planned defeats. NFL is not NBA. Here, no one delivers game without risking reputation, contract, and career. And besides, even if the Jets don't have a top 3 choice, they have a huge advantage that no one else has. Draft capital. A lot of capital. If the front office decides to go up, there is no team capable of making a stronger offer than New York's. You can still win a few more games. There are clear chances against the Dolphins at home, the Jaguars, who despite the record are not unbeatable, and even the Saints. In the last confrontations, Patriots and Bills probably complicate the final stretch, but still finishing with 5 victories is totally possible. This would keep the Jets between 7 and 10 in the order of the draft, which is the most realistic projection at the moment. But here comes the big question. If the team finishes in 7-0, is it worth going up for Fernando Mendoza? The answer depends on the size of the front office conviction, because it would be very expensive. Going up from 7-1 usually involves several first-rounders, maybe a second, and some more additional candy. The problem? If you get it right, Glenn and Muji guarantee long contracts. If you make a mistake, everything goes down the drain. It's the kind of movement that defines eras. The positive side is that the Jets also have choice 23 coming from the Colts, a gift from the chaos that is happening in Indianapolis. And it's not impossible for this pick to go up even more if the Colts lose pace. Add this to the second round of the Cowboys and the accumulated future choices, and you have the largest trade-up atomic bomb in the NFL. Now about the class of QBs. Mendoza is the most solid name of 2026. It's not a generational, but it's the most complete QB in this class that, let's face it, is weak. Behind him, the drop in talent is very abrupt, and rumors point out that Ty Simpson may even be a second-round quarterback. Therefore, the alternative discussion begins to gain strength. What if the Jets expect the much better class of 2027? Then would come names like Julian Sayin, Ohio State, Arch Manning, Dylan Raiola, DJ Lagway, depending on evolution. Julian Sayin even shone under the snow against Michigan, something that matters to a team that plays outdoors in December and January. He has arm, presence, posture, and that calm of a veteran QB. But there is a gigantic dilemma there. Who plays in 2026 if you expect 2027? Tyrod for a year? An exchange for Lawrence, Kyler, McJones, a freshman in the middle of draft? It's a huge risk, maybe bigger than betting everything on Mendoza now. In other words, the moment has come to define the future of the franchise. In the end, today, if you had to bet, the most likely scenario is Jets going all in by Fernando Mendoza. But nothing is defined. And as always, go for it, Jets. Thanks for watching.